we just worship in a different way. We worship without walls. You know, our church has wheels. It's the food truck. People ask me, what church are you with? I'm like, So Much More Ministries. Oh, where's that? Right here. This food truck is the church. And the people here are the church. Hi, I'm Pastor Amy. Amy, all kinds of names. I am a pastor in Northeast Indiana. I am also a wife and a mother and an animal owner and a fiber artist. And most of all, I'm a child of God. It's funny, I don't think a lot about it anymore because we've been doing this for 4.5 years. But there's a lot of parts that have to come together in order to feed people from a food truck, especially for a free meal. There's making sure we have the food, obviously. Making sure that the truck is running, just from gas and oil changes to weird noises to whatever's going on. Making sure that it's ready according to the health department and all of that stuff is done. So if they do a surprise visit, I'll pass inspection. It's cooking the food, it's getting the food. Typically, I look at the food and I see what's there, looking in the pantry and then saying, what can I cook out of this to feed anywhere between 60, 90, tonight it was 100 people. They tease me because I probably get a little more persnickety about it. But I want to make sure that when we serve a meal, that it's enough, that it's tasty, and that it looks good, and that it hits all of those so they can enjoy a meal. How's your mom doing?
Doing great.
Is she doing good now? I think when you hear congregation, most people think a church, a building, where you go on a designated day and you do a designated way of worshiping, and then we get done, and then, you know, we have fellowship or we leave or whatever. Here, there isn't formal worship. Since COVID, there isn't even Bible study or formal talk about God like we used to do. It's a community because it's about relationship. It's about helping each other, collaborating with each other, serving each other, being there, accompanying each other. And it is mutual.
I've been wondering, where have you been? You asked about me. Are you okay?
It's holy and healthy chaos much of the time. And turn off the lights knowing that tonight we fed over 100 people. Some of our folks come every week, and again, we know them and we know what's going on in their lives, good, bad, and otherwise. And we laugh and we joke and we pray, and we are blessed and they are blessed, or so they tell us. And for that, we are incredibly grateful on all sides. I get teary because this is what my calling is. When Jesus said, feed my sheep, that's what I do. I feed God's people. But it's all good. And we do well, and people appreciate it. We know that. And we see their generosity back. Like the lady who came at the very last and we were totally out of food. And one of the volunteers gave their meals to her and said, it's okay, give her this. You know, we see that generosity all the time from the people who don't have much, who are so very generous themselves. How can you not be inspired? How can you not want to continue that?